Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, highly requested topic as usual. I'm gonna teach you how to do a strong, effective, surprising, fast, long service. A lot of you asked for, we deliver. Yes boy, let's grind. The first rule for a good, strong, fast, spinny, long service is actually pretty simple. The first bounce of your service needs to be in this area of the table. You really need to focus your mind and your eyes, your vision, your feeling, not on the other side, but on your own side in this area. Make the first bounce here and you will improve your long service in less than 1 minute. Let me show you the difference when I serve long and make the bounce around here versus when I make it here. It's slow, it's ineffective, and it's not safe. In an important moment, the error rate is too high that you might do the long service into the net. And now the difference when I make the first touch here. Watch how fast my service quality changes. You see, the difference is massive. This principle applies to all kinds of services. Reverse pendulum, hook serve, backhand. If you want to serve fast, strong and effective, you should apply this principle to all of your services. Let me show you. Number 2, let's get into the technique. A key factor for an effective long service is that you don't hit the ball too high. You know that we want to have the first bounce in around this part of the table. Another goal for a fast long service is to keep it as flat as possible over the net. Because obviously if you do a fast long service but it's high, you will simply kill the ball, right? So the service must be flat. If you do a long fast service, I see a lot of amateur players do this mistake. The chances that your service is going to be slow and high are pretty high. Look. It's not possible to do a good, strong, fast, long service from up. You need to let the ball bounce to around here and have your contact point low. If your contact point is low, you're very near to this side and you can use this momentum. Watch closely. You see, I'm hitting the ball here. I really want to be as close as possible with my contact point to this side of the table. That's a big game changer, guys. Another tip for you guys, I see a lot of amateur hobby players do the mistake that when they serve fast long, they stop their arm way too early, like this. Look what happens with the serve when you do it like that. The service is slow, ineffective and not dangerous at all. But don't worry guys, I went through all of this and I got a solution for you. Instead, first, before you serve long, go in with a brave mindset. That means no stopping because of fear. We really want to put our energy into the ball and let him go fast on the other way. So there's a little trick. When you serve, I really want that you don't focus on the contact point here, but I want you to focus on the contact point after the ball. Imagine this. That's a very interesting technique that I learned from the Shaolin monks. If they want to hit through wood successfully, but they only focus to punch until here, what happens? They will hurt themselves, they will not break the wood. But when they focus to hit here instead of the wood here, it goes through and the wood breaks. I saw this in a YouTube video and I could instantly apply this to my long services and it changed everything forever. So when you serve long, try to really serve through the ball, okay? Not until here, but imagine the contact point is here. And then you give real force. By applying this trick, you are going to be brave, you elongate the movement and make your service faster and more effective in a natural way with a little change of mindset. Now watch the difference. If you watched closely, you noticed that you need to stop the racket, right? But not too early. You stop after the contact point, after you hit through the wood. Another very effective trick that I recently found out and want to share with you. What did I change? Instead of going with my arm here for the long service, you might notice that I put all my energy here and my hand went under the table. Like this, I could generate even more speed and force and downspin. Watch. Try it out, it's so effective. It's a great variation. So now you already have one like this and one where you go under the table. This is so cool because like this you have two variations, and especially when you go beneath the table at the end of the movement, you can create power and a lot of downspin. Let's get to the next tip, creating long fast services with a lot of spin. Maybe you watched our previous service tutorials, so you already know that I'm a big fan of the relax and squeeze technique to create and generate maximum amount of spin. Okay, let's say you got your service racket grip. Now I want you to do a little thing. I want you to grab the ball with your thumb and index finger, just like that. I don't want you to grab it too loose, neither I want you to grab it too tight. Just grab the ball and show it to me. Focus on the strength, how you grab the ball, and this is the relaxed grip for your service. Use this as reference. Now, if you want to create a lot of spin for long services, I recommend you a high tossed serve, and on the contact point, I want you to squeeze the ball with your thumb and index finger. So first, you simply grab the ball, and on the ball's contact point, zack! So this will look like this. What happens is, by relaxing, you let the racket do a natural swing. You see, if you hold it too tight, there's no swing. Look, this happens naturally. And once you hit the ball, you stop the movement. And you see what happens? You got such a strong friction. That's a little painful and maybe not the best option for you, but me and a lot of pro players like to hit the racket against your body, so you can create even more spin with this technique. This will look like this. You even hear a sound. No, it doesn't hurt at all because I'm used to it. So my body already adapted to it. So you don't need to hit against your body. You can do it the way I showed you, or you can try the pros way and hit it against your body, but it can be painful at first, but you can generate more spin. And a very, very effective, important rule to win points with your long, fast service: never do the same long service twice in a row. Always have a variation. A little variation of spin, a little variation of placement. This is key for successful winning with long services. Do a downspin serve, do an upspin serve, change the placement. Never do a long service twice at the exact point. Use this area, use this one, use this area, and slightly 1 centimeter makes a difference already. Trust me, it's really like this. If you serve here or here, it's a massive difference for your opponent. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. This will give us a lot of motivation to continue helping you to improve in the quickest possible way. Write your questions, your progress into the comments. You know I'm very busy with tournaments and training in Bundesliga, but I'm trying to answer as many comments as possible. You know me. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next video.